Yes, good morning, students. Hemant? Hemant? Hemant is there? 43? Roll number 43 is there?
63, sir.
63. So my voice is audible?
26/2/2019.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right.
First.
Students, any doubts in module 3? Are you written the homework questions? Difference between addition polymerization and condensation polymerization, and the difference between the thermoplastics and thermosettings. Respond, na? Anyone can respond.
3/8/20.
Rule number 1. Rule number 1.
100, 0.
1. Rule number 1. మాట్లాడయ్యా.
Delete చేసి.
delete 2 యాడ్ delete చేసి. delete చేసి అది కూడా పిక్కు మళ్ళా. ఈ డేటా ఎంట్రీ చేసి డేటా.
నిన్న అదే చేసినా కదా. నిన్నంతా అదే చేసినా కదా.
ఇప్పుడు delete కొట్టినా అది ఉంటుంది అట్లా రాస్తా.
delete కొట్టు. అయినా ఒకటే ఇప్పుడు యాడ్ కొట్టు.
ఇది ఈ డేటా ఉంది ఇది. ఇది కొత్తదే అనుకున్నాను.
నిన్న చేసినాం కదా.
ఈ యాడ్ చేసిన తర్వాత delete
ఇప్పుడు
కొట్టు.
కింద ఉంటుంది లాస్ట్.
So in the module 3 question bank, last one is the part C. Yesterday we discussed part C or not? Anyone can respond, man.
శ్రీనివాస్ గౌడ్ అనే. Yes, sir.
Part C we discussed or not?
కంట్రోల్ ఎఫ్ కొట్టు. ఉన్నదా ఎక్కించినావా ఎక్కించలేదా?
Part C.
శ్రీనివాస్ గౌడ ఎక్సెల్ షీట్ కింద 28
Part C నిన్న డిస్కస్ చేసామా చేయలేదా? ఎవరు రెస్పాండ్ ఎవరు ఎందుకయ్యా?
చెప్తా పట్టు మీకు ఆ ఎక్సెల్ షీట్ ఒక ఎక్సెల్ షీట్ తీసి
అవసరం లేదు ఒకటి కదా.
ఒక అవసరం ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు నీకు ట్యాబ్ ఆల్రెడీ ట్యాబ్ కొడితే నీకు అది ఇది మారుతాను. ఎంఎస్సి ఎంఎస్సి 16.
So in the part C, first question, why cannot the thermosetting plastics be reused? Why cannot the thermosetting plastics be reused and reshaped? So why? Because thermosetting. Before that, we want to discuss about the thermoplastics. So what are the thermoplastics? So thermoplastics contain long chain hydrocarbon atom. In between the carbon to carbon, weak van der Waals forces are present. So that is flexible and reuse and reshape. But thermosetting resin, after molding process, that become hardened only. In between the carbon to carbon, three-dimensional crosslinks are present. Three-dimensional crosslinks are present. So when these three-dimensional crosslinks are present, so this become hard and brittle. Hard and So when the material hard and brittle, we can't be reuse and reshape. Why? Because in between the carbon to carbon, strong covalent bond is present. Strong covalent bond is present. So that's why that we can't be reused or reshaped. So in the thermosetting resin, after molding process, that become hard and brittle. Why? Because in between carbon to carbon, three-dimensional cross links are present and strong covalent bond is present, then become hard and brittle. So these thermosetting plastics we can't be reuse and reshape. So this is about the thermosetting. Why cannot be thermosetting plastics be reused and reshaped? Next, you see PVC is a soft and flexible, whereas bakelite is a hard and brittle. Why? So PVC. What is PVC?
Polyvinyl chloride.
Very good. Polyvinyl chloride. So this polyvinyl chloride is prepared by additional polymerization. And this is a thermoplastic or thermosetting.
Thermoplastic.
Very good. Thermoplastic. So, but the nature of thermoplastic, when we are giving the temperature heat, soft, cool, harden, cool, harden. So that's why, so this PVC, the structure of PVC is H2C double bond CHCl will undergo polymerization that form as a H2C CHCl taken n times. So when we are prepared the PVC polyvinyl chloride, it contains a long chain hydrocarbon atom. So in between the carbon to carbon, weak van der Waals force are present. Weak van der Waals force are present. Weak van der Waals force are present. So that's why PVC is a soft and flexible. That's why PVC is a soft and flexible. Now, bakelite, whereas bakelite is a hard and brittle. Why? Because so how to prepare bakelite? Bakelite is prepared by the phenol. Phenol is reaction with the formaldehyde. Phenol, this is structure of phenol. Is reaction with HCHO that form 1 mole of formaldehyde that form as a monomethyl phenol. CH2OH. OH. If 2 moles of formaldehyde that form as a dimethyl phenol. If 3 moles of formaldehyde, that is trimethyl phenol formation takes place. So this will undergo polymerization. We are getting the Novolac. We are getting the CH2 taken n times. So this is called as Novolac. This Novolac undergo polymerization. That we are getting the bakelite. The structure of bakelite is like this.
Excel sheet lo
3-dimensional cross links are present.
అది చూసుకో మిగతా డేట్ చూస్తే తెలుస్తుంది ఏరియా స్పెషలైజేషన్ అది ఓపెన్ చేయి ఉన్నాయి మొత్తం పక్కన అదే పెట్టిరు వాళ్ళు పెడతామా అంతే మనం ఫిజిక్స్ టీచర్ పెట్టుకున్నాం అందుకే అడుగుతున్నాం నేను ఇంకా డిజిగ్నేషన్ అసిస్టెంట్
CH2 OH.
యో నువ్వు ఆ ఎక్సెల్ షీట్ అట్లా ఓపెన్ చేయొచ్చిందా మే 16 2015
CH2 OH.
100
taken in times. So this is the. So once you see, so the structure of bakelite is 3-dimensional cross links are present. 3-dimensional cross links are present, and strong covalent bond is present. When the strong covalent bond is present, that become hard and brittle. So that's why this bakelite undergo condensation polymerization. We are getting the hard and brittle material. So this is the reason for PVC is a soft and flexible, and whereas bakelite is hard and brittle. Okay. How does the rubber, that is not in our syllabus? Why is Teflon is highly chemical resistance? So you see how to prepare the Teflon. Teflon is prepared by See students, Teflon. How to prepare Teflon? Tetrafluoroethylene, n number of tetrafluoroethylene undergo polymerization depends on temperature, pressure, and catalyst. That we are getting the polytetrafluoroethylene, that is called as Teflon. So why this one is high chemical resistance means why? Because carbon having the two fluorine groups, high electronegative atoms. So that's why that is a highly chemical resistance. And these are mainly we are used in fry pans and in the paints also in mainly we are used. So this is the reason. And one more, this one natural rubber vulcanized by this is not in our syllabus now. Why cycle rubber is cannot be vulcanized? Not that is not there. So why plastic is used during the molding process? So in the molding process, we are adding the plasticizers. Then they will show their plasticity and flexibility. Plasticity and flexibility. So that's why that we are adding vegetable oil or castor oil, etc. We are adding to the in the molding process. So in the molding process, you see this is a polymer molecule, polymer compound molecule. In between the molecule to molecule, we are adding the so these small dots are there. These all are the plasticizers. Then they will show their properties. This is about the plasticizers used during the molding process of plastics. So why we are using the plasticizers to show their plasticity and flexibility. Plasticity and flexibility, that purpose we are using the plasticizers. What is the functions of lubricant? That is not the syllabus flashpoint not there. Significant determining the pore point of a lubricant, that is not there now. So these all are the critical thinking question. They'll ask among these 3 or 4 questions, any one question is coming in the examination point of view. Okay. So these all are the module 3 question bank. Part A, part B, part C. So in the main important questions for module 3, that is addition classification of polymers, that is addition polymerization, condensation polymerization, copolymerization, one question. So first question is types of polymerization, addition, condensation, copolymerization. Second one is plastics, thermoplastics and thermosetting. Third one is the compounding of plastics. So compounding of plastics are, what are the compounding of plastics? The compounding of plastics are resins, fillers. Resins, fillers, plasticizers, pigments, and antioxidants, fire retardants, colorants, lubricants, etc. we are using in the compounding of plastics. Next one is the preparation properties, applications of preparation properties and applications of polyvinyl chloride, Teflon, Bakelite, and nylon 66. And last one is the biodegradable polymer. Biodegradable polymers are the which are easily degrade. That are called a biodegradable polymer. Biodegradable polymers are 2 types. So that are naturally occurring biodegradable polymers, and number 2 synthetically synthesized biodegradable polymers. So the synthesized biodegradable polymers are the polylactic acid and polyvinyl estates. So the preparation properties and application we discussed. Yes. So these all are the module 3 topics. Students, any doubts in the module 3, please raise your hand. Otherwise, unmute yourself and ask the question. Anyone? Any doubts here? Please respond. Any doubts in the module 3? Tomorrow we'll discuss about the module 2 revision. Okay. Water technology and the related problems are there. That problems tomorrow we'll discuss. Before that, once what you can do, all of you see the part B questions. First question one, question two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. Once you see the questions, how
పేరు కూడా కనిపిస్తాయి ఆ కలర్ లో చూడలే ఏ కలర్ పెట్టినా కలర్ లో చూడలేదు సార్
explain the different types of polymerization with examples. Compare thermoplastic, thermosetting. What meant by compounding of plastic? Explain the ingredients. Explain the brief about thermoplastic and thermosetting. Describe the preparation properties, applications, engineering applications of phenol, formaldehyde and resins. Just you see this question. Describe the synthesis properties, nylon 66 Teflon, Teflon bakelite, polytetrafluoroethylene, that is Teflon, and polyvinyl chloride. Describe the preparation properties, applications of engineering applications of bakelite. Explain the biodegradable polymers with an example. The biodegradable polymers are examples means polyvinyl acetate and polylactic acid. The preparation applications where you are applied the polylactic acid and polyvinyl acetate. So this is about the module 3 question bank syllabus. Okay. Students, any doubts here? Anyone can respond, na? Any doubts?
Sir, one say about bakelite.
Bakelite. Preparation you want?
Yes, sir, preparation and application.
Okay, right. I'll take the whiteboard.
రెగ్యులర్ కన్సిడర్ చేయడు కాదు అంటాడు నేను ఏమైనా రెగ్యులర్ 2 ఇయర్స్ చేస్తూ ఎంటెక్ చేసిన అది ఎక్కడ చూపించుకోను నేను ఎంటెక్ చూపించాలంటే దాన్ని చూపించాలి నేను ఎక్కడ అట్లా అవడం తర్వాతనే స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అక్కడ కౌంట్ చేయలేము.
See students, bakelite also called as phenol formaldehyde resin. Bakelite or phenol
ఈఎస్ అయిపోయింది కదా
formaldehyde.
మెకానికల్ అయిపోయింది ఈఎస్ అయిపోయింది.
Phenol formaldehyde resin. So this bakelite, how to prepare bakelite means, listen carefully. So first phenol, listen students. This is the structure of phenol. Phenol is reaction with the formaldehyde CHO that form as a monomethyl phenol OH. Suppose for example 2 moles of formaldehyde with CHO that form as a dimethyl phenol OH CH2OH. If 3 moles of formaldehyde that form as a trimethyl phenol. So this is monomethyl phenol, dimethyl phenol, this is the trimethyl. So this monomethyl phenol, dimethyl phenol combine to form undergo polymerization that form as a novolac. So the structure of novolac is like this. OH CH2 OH taken in times. So this novolac undergo polymerization in presence of hexamethylene diamine. Then we are getting the bakelite. Then we are getting the structure of bakelite I am writing here. OH
నువ్వు చూస్తున్నావు సార్, ఈ డేట్ ఆఫ్ జాయినింగ్ 18 పెట్టినా ఏడబ్ల్యూ లింక్ 2001 వచ్చి ఇది పెడదాం. పెడదాం ఇది పెట్టి కొట్టేద్దాం. ఇక్కడ వచ్చింది రాదు ఎంతని 34 కావాల్సింది ఏడవ ఆగస్ట్ కదా. లివింగ్ కూడా ఎప్పుడు ఏప్రిల్ 21 కదా. 21 రాదు.
This is the Beckley preparation. Okay na?
only monomers of nylon phenol is under the polymerization.
No. All once you see, just novolog formation takes place. Monomethyl alphenol, dimethyl alphenol, then only the three-dimensional clusterings are present. Okay na? Monomethyl alphenol takes place, then what happen? Long chain hydrocarbon is present. But trimethyl, suppose you see here. So in this structure, how many methyl groups are there? 1, 2, 3 methyl groups are there. Yes. So trimethyl alphenol. So phenol is reaction with 3 moles of formaldehyde. 1 mole, that is monomethyl alphenol. 2 mole dimethyl alphenol. 3 mole trimethyl alphenol formation takes place. These all either mono, di, trimethyl alphenol combined to form a large molecular gain molecule that is called as a Becquerelite. Okay.
Yes.
This Becquerelite having the special properties like resistance to sunlight, moisture, acid, alkali, and resistance to UV and oxidation, and it having the good tensile strength, having the good elasticity. This is the hard and brittle. It having the more melting points, having the high boiling points. It having the TG point is very, very high. Okay, so these are the properties. Applications of this one, these are mainly we are using used as the electrical insulating of switches, switchboards, etc. And also we are used in industries like rice millers are in that sharpeners or ball bearings purpose. We are using the Becquerelite phenol formaldehyde resin. These are the preparation properties and applications of the Becquerelite. Any doubts here? Again, anyone can respond. Any doubts? Make it faster. Huh?
No, sir.
Rule number 10.
Yes, sir.
What is the monomers of nylon 66?
Sir, 1 minute.
డిగ్రీ వచ్చిందంటే డిగ్రీ వచ్చిన మేడం చెప్పండి మేడం. నేను ఇక్కడ అడ్మిన్ లో ఉన్నాను చెప్పండి.
Sir, hexamethylene diamine adipic acid.
What is the structure of hexamethylene diamine?
Sir,
What is the structure of hexamethylene diamine? Formula. You don't have idea? The structure of hexamethylene diamine.
Sir.
Hexamethylene diamine structure or chemical formula.
ఇప్పుడు రాయాలా సార్?
No, tell me. That's it.
C6H16N2 or
C6.
H16N2
Okay.
or H2N CH2 taken 6 times NH.
Oh, very good. 6 times NH2. That is hexamethylene. Adipic acid.
Adipic acid
C6H10O4.
O4.
CH2 taken 4 times.
Okay.
CO. It's time.
Okay. Yes. Right. Okay. Very good. Very good. Next, anyone can rest. Anyone? Next, rule number 57.
Hello, sir.
57. What is the monomers of urea, phenol formaldehyde resin?
Hello.
Tell me.
అలాగే ముగ్గురు ఫోటోస్ అయ్యి అసలు ఉంటారు ఈ సింధు ఉంటుంది కరెంట్ లో లేదు కాబట్టి పాత దాంట్లో సింధు ఉంటుంది వీళ్ళిద్దరు కొత్త లేవా అయ్యో లేదు ఇల్లున్నాయా డేటా
నాతో కాలేదు
ఎవరెవరు వచ్చి చూస్తాయి వీళ్ళిద్దరు పాత్రలే కదా ఇద్దరు పాత్రలు వీళ్ళకి వేసుకోవచ్చు కదా క్రాంతి కుమార్ ఒకసారి ఇల్లు ఉన్నాయి డేటా ఇల్లు ఎవరు లేదు అదే పనుంటే తీపిన అన్నం ఉత్త కూర్చున్నాను ఆటకు వచ్చి కూర్చున్నాడు సార్ ఇట్లా ఇది కొంచెం 50 డేటా రాలేదు కదా మొత్తం మీకు
See the syllabus once all of you.
వాళ్ళే వచ్చిందా ఏ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ చెప్తున్నాను ట్రిపుల్ ఎందుకు ఏమన్నా
Module 3, that is polymers. We have discussed that each and every topic. Polymers classification with examples we discussed. Polymerization, addition, condensation, and coformation we discussed. Plastics, thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. Compounding of plastics. Preparation, properties, and application of PVC, bakelite, nylon 66, etc. And last one is a biodegradable polymer. So these topics are there now up to here. These all are the CE1 examination syllabus. Okay, these are all topics we discussed. 64. Rule number 64.
Sir. Sir, Hemant sir.
Right.
Here.
Sir, CR card sir.
Hemant. What are the biodegradable polymer, Hemant?
Sir.
What are the biodegradable polymer means? Biodegradable polymers.
You are asking example, sir.
Example or definition, whatever it.
Polybeta hydroxybutyrate. PHBV, sir.
So listen, the absent is 37, 43, 45, 48, 51, 52, 60, 63. 63 absent or present?
శివప్రసాద్ క్రాంతి కుమార్ ఉంటే మరి కరెంట్ ఇయర్ ఎందుకు లేరు అన్న
ఒక్క నిమిషం చెప్తా ఉండు.
శివప్రసాద్
21, 22 లో సింధు రుక్మానంద మధురం
మధురకంఠ
అలా అయిపోయిందా? 2021 లో శివప్రసాద్ శ్రావణి సింధు.
శివప్రసాద్ శ్రావణి
ఎవరికి?
శ్రావ్ క్రాంతి కుమార్
తీసేయాలి.
క్రాంతి కుమార్ డిలీట్ చేయనా
ఎవరు?
శివప్రసాద్ శ్రావణి
హేమంత్.
సింధు.
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే. నువ్వెవరు?
అర్చన
ఎట్లా చేయలేదు నేను.
ఏ అర్చన?
1920 లో కూడా శివప్రసాద్ శ్రావణి సింధు.
చింతపట్ల
శివప్రసాద్ శ్రావణి సింధు రెండిట్లలో ఉన్నారు 1920 లో 2020
వాళ్ళది ఏం కావాలి ఇంకా?
లాంగ్ ఆన్సర్స్ వస్తాయి.
రిలీవింగ్ 3421.
అవును
లాంగ్ ఆన్సర్స్ వస్తాయి.
వస్తాయి పార్ట్ బి నుండి వస్తాయి నీకు. పార్ట్ ఏ, పార్ట్ బి, పార్ట్ సి. లాంగ్ ఆన్సర్ అంటే అవి కామన్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అవన్నీ.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకేనా? క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ ప్యాటర్న్ వచ్చింది. గౌతమ్ ఇస్ దేర్? గౌతమ్
ఐఎస్ డిగ్రీ లేదు సింధుది.
Yes sir.
అరే ఇప్పుడు చెప్పినా కదా చిన్న.
Are you getting the question paper pattern?
Yes sir.
Okay na?
Okay sir.
Question paper pattern is will from module 1 2 questions. Question 1, question 2. In the question 1, A, B is there. A stands for 2 marks, B for 3 marks, as is same as it is. Okay. I'll write here. You see students, model paper, question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. So this question 1 contain A, B. So this is 2 marks, this is 3 marks. This is the critical thinking question. Okay. And same as it is A, B. This also A, B. This also A and B. So this 1, 2 question is there now, module 1 question. And 3 and 4 is the module 2 questions. And 5 is the module 3 question. Okay now. Out of 5, you have to write any 4 questions. This is a question paper pattern. Any doubts? Anyone can respond. Na? Any doubts in module 3?
No, sir.
Okay, all of you prepare well for exams. Okay. I think second onwards CAE 1 exam are going on.
Third, sir.
Third. I think third. Third is.